Crown Royal, and Elite. And then our next 6 boxes, totally certified longevity, absolute, certified, Crown Royal, and rookies and stars. Everybody's seeing all the Tony Romos coming out in the last week here. I think it's a good trend going. There's the link. If you want to get into the one box Topps Definitive, this stuff is looking sweet. Right there, $22 a spot or $42 for 2 spots. 18 spots left to go. So we can get that cracked tonight. Who does Brian usually buy? He's all over the board. I've seen him buy from Redskins to the Niners. Alright, let's see. We are ready to rock and roll. Let's see, everybody paid. Alright, for the first 6 box on the right here, off eBay, mixer number 35. Here are the teams, the winners, and the teams they won. For the YouTube followers. There's the list for next run. So you're there for the Cowboys. I got you for the Cowboys. So, all right, let's get this party rolling. Just in case no one knows, on the 2015 Strata, there are no Patriots or Saints cards. So if you get into an auction, there are no Patriots or Saints cards. Just for give you guys heads ups on that. No clue. I mean, you would think there'd be a Patriots card at least, Tom Brady or something. But nope. Checklist says nope. All right, good luck, everyone. So, here we go. Time to pull some monster hits. Tom Brady, Peyton Manning passing the torch. So we got Broncos and Patriots. Be rolling the dice for that one, I bet. Yep. AJ Green, Elite Series for the Bengals. And then SD Cabrad, I got your personal box break after this. The box of Strata. Logan Thomas, rookie, 431 of 999 for the Cardinals. Clowney for the Texans, 33 of 199, turn of the century. Tom Brady for the Patriots, Legends of the Fall, insert. You betcha. You betcha. You can have as many as you buy. 150 Panini points. You can read that upside down. Calvin Johnson. Ooh, nice red parallel for the Lions. Number 9 of 25. Calvin Johnson for the Lions. Nice red parallel. This is the totally certified, prestige, certified playbook and rookies and star, or Crown Royal, I mean. This is break number 35. Dez Bryant, Elite Series for the Cowboys. Insert. Derek Carr, rookie, 442 of 999 for the Raiders. Derek Johnson for the Chiefs, Legends of the Fall, insert. Joe Flacco for the Ravens, Clarity. Joe Flacco for the Ravens. Oh, Larry Fitzgerald for the Cardinals. Down and distant. Number 7 of 99. Jersey on one side. Number 1 on the other side. It does spin, but I don't like spinning them. Because it's not my card. Colin Kaepernick, Russell Wilson, face to face. Niners and Seahawks. This will be rolling a dice for. Corey Dillon, Giovanni Bernard passing the torch for the Bengals. Charles Tillman for the Bears, Legends of the Fall, insert. Peyton Manning, Profiles for the Broncos. RG3, Nick Foles, face to face. Redskins and Eagles. Rolling a dice for that one. Nope, he actually owns both. He owns Redskins and the Eagles. Don't have to roll a dice. For the Seahawks, Paul Richardson autograph inscriptions. For the Seahawks, seeing right through that auto. Auto for the Seahawks. That's pretty cool. I'll stop shaking. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm shaking. Shaking. Larry Fitzgerald, Legend of the Fall, insert for the Cardinals. Brandon Coleman for the Saints, $3.99 of $7.99. Rookie card. For the Seahawks, Richard Sherman, Blue Aspiration, number 55 of 75. For the Seahawks. Mike Wallace for the Dolphins and Antonio Calmir for the Cardinals. Signed by the Cardinals. We got Cardinals and Dolphins. This will be rolling the dice for that one. Got it. The Jaguars, red status, die cut of Tevin Smith for the Jaguars, auto, 23 of 49, autograph for the Jaguars. These die cuts are pretty cool. Richard Sherman, Elite Series for the Seahawks. Man, Seahawks are showing up here and there. All right, Crown Royal. Kings Court for the Redskins. Autograph of Rajad Neal for the Packers. Autograph of Rajad Neal. Autograph for the Packers. Gold parallel. Number 47 of 49. Kings Court for the Rams. Yep, $22 a spot. Or $42 for 2 spots. Random teams. 18 spots left to go, you guys. We can crack open that beautiful box. That has been some nice stuff coming out of there. We got 150 Panini points. All 32 teams have a chance. Derek Carr for the Pyramid. Jeff Janis, hollow foil for the Packers. 167 of 199. Jay Cutler, hollow foil for the Bears. 147 of 199. Mike Tolbert, jersey for the Panthers. All pro material. Mike for the Panthers. Number 456 of 499. Aaron Rodgers, Blake Bortles. Rolling the dice for that one. Forte. Carlos Hyde, rookie royalty jersey. Carlos Hyde for the Niners, jersey card. Number 278 of 499. Mike Evans for the Pyramid. Let's do some Prestige. You also can get yourself a personal box break too while you're at it if you want. For every personal box break you buy from started Monday to March 7th, you get an entry to win an autograph of John Elway out of 2011 Exquisite, 15 of 20 on March 7th. Or you can win a Joe DiMaggio auto. So March 7th, we'll be giving those cards away. So let's see what the top box is. Got Johnny Manziel. Johnny Manziel 5x7. That's a huge card. You could buy as many boxes you want. You could, every time you buy a box, your name gets thrown in the entry. So you could buy one today, one tomorrow, one every day, all the way up to March 7th, and there you go. Johnny Manziel, big one. Luke Kuechly, captain for the Panthers. Shad Hagman, extra points, red parallel for the Falcons. Sammy Watkins, draft picks for the Bills. Eric Ebron for the Lions, rookie road to the NFL. Blah, 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 blah. Road to the NFL. Nick Foles for the NFL. For the Eagles. He plays for the NFL. Or I should just say he just shows up at least. Terrence West, road to the NFL for the Browns. Drew Brees, all fantasy team for the Saints. Andre Williams, red extra points for the Giants. Brandon Marshall's number 15 for the Bears. Draft day standout for the Honey Badger for the Cardinals. Tyrann Mathieu. AJ McCarron for the Bengals, road to the NFL. Peyton Manning, number 1 for the Colts. Alright, I guess all the hits are on this side. Lamar Miller, purple extra points for the Dolphins, number 9 of 100. 9 of 100. Odell Beckham Jr. autograph. Odell Beckham Jr. autograph for the Giants. Red extra points. Non-numbered. Jeremy Hill, prestige picks for the Bengals. Jared Abadares, autograph for the Packers. Jared Abadares, autograph for the Packers. Carlos Hyde, prestige picks for the Niners. Big board, Dante Moncrief for the Colts. Allen Robinson, road to the NFL for the Jaguars. Eric Ebron, draft picks for the Lions. Tom Savage for the Texans, 3-color patch. Tom Savage for the Texans, 3-color patch. Prime. Bishop Sankey, prestige picks for the Titans. Aaron Murray, draft picks for the Chiefs. Austin Seferian-Jenkins, extra points, blue parallel for the Buccaneers. Non-numbered. Paul Richardson, prestige picks for the Seahawks. Another one, no number. Steve Johnson, draft day standout for the Bills. That's about the only time he stood out. Big board, Aaron Murray for the Chiefs. Certified. Marquise Lee, red parallel for the Jaguars, jersey, new generation, 24 of 299. Marquise Lee for the Jaguars, jersey. Brandon Coleman, gold parallel for the Saints, 15 of 25. Gold parallel. Not too bad a box yet. Extra points and Odell Beckham. Calvin Benjamin, retro for the Panthers. Watson for the Patriots, autograph 4-color patch. Ashton Watson for the Patriots, autograph 4-color patch, 308 of 699 for the Patriots. Barry Sanders, Immortals for the Lions, 987 of 999. This Watson guy goes back and forth, back and forth. I tell ya. Can't make up his mind. Cowboys or Patriots? AJ McCarron, sky's the limit for the Bengals. Anthony Barr, red parallel for the retro, 70 of 249 for the Vikings. Sky's the limit for Mike Evans for the Buccaneers. Blue parallel, 17 of 99. Archer for the Steelers, auto, certified potential, number 201 of 399. Drew Archer for the Steelers, auto. Josh Gordon for the Browns, number 150 of 249, red parallel. Matt Forte for the Bears, jersey, number 99 of 499. Matt Forte for the Bears, jersey. Ryan says here, red parallel, 170 of 249 for the Steelers. Ryan says here, rookie, 284 of 999 for the Steelers. Let's do some totally. Shane Green for the Titans, certified fabric. Shane Green for the Titans, jersey. Clowney for the Texans, 33 of 100. Clowney for the Texans. Red parallel jersey. Jadavon Clowney for the Texans. John Brown, gold parallel for the Cardinals. John Brown for the Cardinals, gold parallel. Number 1 of 25. Archer for the Steelers. Rookie penmanship, blue parallel. Archer for the Steelers, auto. Number 19 of 25. Ed Reynolds for the Eagles, auto. Ed Reynolds for the Eagles, auto. The funny thing, that's like the most Archer I've ever pulled of him in one night. Playbook, last box. Ended on a huge note. Trey Mason for the Rams. Trey Mason for the Rams. Autographed jersey. Autographed jersey of Trey Mason for the Rams. Number 213 of 299. And clear auto of Kyle Van Noy for the Lions. Clear auto, 11 of 25. Clear auto of Kyle Van Noy for the Lions. Seeing right through. All right, we got 2 Panini points to random off. Along with this roll of dice. Odd goes to the left, even goes to the right. It's an even, so it goes to the Jaguars. If we roll an odd, I go to Tom Brady. Roll an even, I go to Peyton Manning. It's an odd, so it goes to Tom Brady. And same thing. Roll an odd, go to team on the left. Roll an even, team on the right. It's an even. So we got, which goes to the Cardinals, signed by the Cardinals, and the Seahawks. I'm saving the Cowboy hits for the next one. Right, let's get these Panini points. Oh, okay. Sounds good. We have 2 Panini points. Both of them are 150. All 32 teams have a chance. So team in number 1 spot will get 150, and team in number 2 spot will get 150. 8 times. It's 8 times randomized. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And the winners are the Rams and the Bills. Bills get 150, and the Rams get 150. Randomized 8 times. Now let's do a recap. So we got a John Brown out of 25, Mike Evans out of 99, Brandon Coleman out of 25, Lamar Miller out of 100, Richard Sherman out of 75, the clarity of Joe Flacco, Kelvin Johnson out of 25, Clowney out of 100 for the jerseys here, Sean Green, Matt Forte out of 499, Marquise Lee out of 299, 3-color patch of Tom Savage, Carlos Hyde out of 499, Mike Tolbert out of 499, Larry Fitzgerald down a distance out of 99. For the autos, we got Kyle Van Noy out of 25, Ed Reynolds, Archer out of 25, another Archer out of 399, Austin Safari Jenkins, Jared Alvarez, Odell Beckham Jr., Rashad Neal out of 49, Tevin Smith out of 49, the nice see-through Paul Richardson inscriptions, non-numbered. For the auto jerseys, Trey Mason out of 299, and the Watson autograph 4 colors out of 699 for the Patriots. That is it for your first 6-box mixer off eBay. Now we have the next one. Let's see if we can beat the first 6. We better. That wasn't the greatest. Yes, we can, and we will. Winners are bam. Bam. There's a link if you want to do a 6-box mixer off the website there. $40 to get you 4 random teams. Nice little 6-box mixer. We want to keep the mixers going tonight. Otherwise, we got this one. 2014, totally certified longevity. Absolute, certified, Crown Royal, and Rookies and Stars. This is off eBay. So let's do it. No sound. What the? I was say I can hear myself. I hear myself. All right, here's for the YouTube followers, the winners, and the teams they won. There we go. All right, 6-box mixer off eBay. Here we go. Start off with longevity. 4 hits. Want to do a personal box break? $33. Get yourself in the entry to win the John Elway auto or the Joe DiMaggio auto. You could win both. So all you have to do is buy 2 boxes. So you have 2 entries, and your name could land in both those spots that are the winners. So could be just that lucky. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. We're going to start off with the Texans. Freshman orientation. Tom Savage for the Texans jersey. Ooh, green parallel. Josh Huff for the Eagles. 2/5. 2/5. Josh Huff for the Eagles. Cowboy hits coming up, he says. Julian Sanders for the Jets. Red parallel. All right, down to 16 spots for the definitive. 16 spots. Archer for the Steelers. Autographed jersey. 45/99 for the Steelers. Man, he is coming out all over the place tonight. Archer for the Steelers. I think that is the most I've ever seen him in one night. Andre Johnson for the red parallel. Texans. Charles Sims for the Buccaneers. jersey. Charles Sims for the Buccaneers, jersey, cross training. Johnny Manziel, red parallel for the Browns. Trey Mason for the Rams, freshman orientation. Trey Mason for the Rams, jersey. Demarius Moore, red parallel for the Raiders. Rookies and Stars. 45 if you want to do a personal box. Getting all the cards and free domestic shipping. Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, Super Bowl insert for the Broncos. Carlos Hyde, jersey for the Niners, 150 at $2.99. Carlos Hyde, jersey. Patrick Peterson, Crusade for the Cardinals. Jimmy Graham for the Saints, Pro Bowl insert. Jason Verrett, draft class for the Chargers. Tony Romo, Crusade for the Cowboys. Shane Green, parallel, 63 of 99 for the Titans. Scott Crichton, autograph for the Vikings. Scott Crichton, autograph for the Vikings. Should be more, not autograph, should be more initials. Initials of Scott. Zach Stacy, Crusade for the Rams. Noshawn Marino, Super Bowl insert for the Broncos. No Shaw Marino. Des Bryant, Crusade for the Cowboys. Sean McCoy, Pro Bowl insert for the Eagles. Jake Matthews, draft class for the Falcons. Cam Newton, Pro Bowl insert for the Panthers. Justin Gilbert, draft class for the Browns. Anquan Bollin, Crusade for the Niners. Mike Evans, autograph for the Buccaneers. Mike Evans, autograph for the Buccaneers. Eli Manning, Crusade for the Giants. Jeremy Hill for the Bengals, jersey. Jeremy Hill for the Bengals, jersey. Colin Kaepernick, Crusade for the Niners. Victor Cruz for the Giants, Crusade. Jackson Jeffcoat for the Seahawks, number 4 of 10. Nice and low. 4 of 10 for the Seahawks. Dolphin hits? No. No Dolphin hits yet. Trinity Holiday, Super Bowl insert for the Broncos. Brandon Marshall, Air Pro Bowl bound for the Bears. Cyrone for the Bills, rookie, 472 of 999. Roger Starbuck, Immortals, 465 and 999. 999 for the Cowboys. And we have a 400 Panini points. 400, big whopper. Carlos Hyde for the Niners, retro. All 32 teams have a chance. Mike Evans for the Buccaneers, red parallel for the retro, 6 of 249. Charles Sims for the Buccaneers, jersey card, blue parallel, new generation, 49 of 99. Charles Sims for the Buccaneers, jersey card. Clowney, sky's the limit for the Texans. CJ Spiller for the Bills, red parallel, 99 of 249. For the Colts, Andrew Luck, jersey. Andrew Luck for the Colts, jersey, 134 of 199. For the Colts. Tevin Reese for the Chargers, rookie, 261 of 999. Coney Ely, rookie, 169 of 999 for the Panthers. Watson again, autograph 4-color patch for the Patriots, 342 of 699. That's a Watson for the Patriots. Look at that, both boxes tonight. Wow. James Wilder Jr., 231 of 249, red parallel for the Bengals. Let's go Crown. Andre Johnson for the Texans, holofoil, number 85 of 199. Marion Grice for the Cardinals, autograph. Marion Grice, autograph for the Cardinals, number 16 of 299. Saints and Lions, be rolling a dice for that one. Watson for the Cowboys. See, he is back and forth. So now we got the Watson for the Cowboys, number 19 of 49. Autograph, gold parallel. Going to the Cowboys this time. He is back and forth. Kings Court for the Seahawks. Austin Seferian-Jenkins for the Buccaneers, rookie royalty, jersey. Austin for the Buccaneers, jersey. Number 263 of 499. Davante Adams for the Pyramid. Garrett Gilbert for the Rams, gold parallel, 73 of 99. Ben Tape for the Browns, purple parallel. Ben Tape for the Browns, purple parallel. So that is going to be number 7 of 10. Whoa-oh. Whoa-oh. We have a nice one. Odell Beckham Jr., 1 of 1. Nike Swish. Boom. Odell Beckham Jr., Nike Swish, 1 of 1. Barely see it. Nice. With a big old Nike Swish. Whoosh. Brandon Marshall for the Master Craftsman for the Bears. One of 1, Odell Beckham. Alright. Totally. The same guy that had the Giants in the first round. Believe so. Yep, he won them in both rounds. Nope. Yeah. No, he watches later on. He never can get on live. So Teddy Bridgewater for the Vikings. Autographed jersey of Teddy. There we go. This round is better. Teddy Bridgewater autographed jersey for the Vikings. You do not see many of him. Rob for the Patriots, 14 of 100. Rob for the Patriots. Red parallel. Josh Huff for the Eagles, 17 of 25. Josh Huff for the Eagles. Autographed red parallel. Autographed red parallel of Josh Huff. He's a huffin' and a puffin', huffin' and a puffin'. Terrence West for the Browns, jersey. Rookie roll call. Terrence West for the Browns, jersey. Brandon Cooks for the Saints, jersey. Brandon Cooks for the Saints, jersey. Rookie roll call. All down to the absolute. What is in the absolute box? Kid Reporter. Doug Martin, Hog Heaven for the Buccaneers. Got a quad card of Shane Green, Arian Foster, Toby Gerhart, and Trent Richardson. So we got Jags, Colts, Titans. This will be randomized. Autograph of Brandon Coleman for the Saints, 31 of 199. Autograph of Brandon Coleman for the Saints. Falcons. Nope. No Falcons yet. Autograph of T.Y. Hilton for the Colts, 17 of 20. Autograph of T.Y. Hilton for the Colts. Quad jersey of Eric Ebron for the Lions, 59 of 249. Quad jersey of Eric Ebron. Six-piece jersey of Brandon Cooks for the Saints, 220 of 249. Six-piece jersey, Brandon Cooks for the Saints. Six-piece jersey of Bishop Sankey for the Titans, number 8 of 99. Six-piece jersey, two colors in the middle on both sides of Bishop. Brian Hoare, Percy Harvin, and Derek Carr for the Raiders, 12 of 25. 12 of 25 with Derek Carr. Parallel. Got our Panini port the random off. Random off quad card. So let's see. All 32 teams have a chance. So 400 Panini points. Right after random off the quad card, I'm gonna random off a winner from each break that will duel, and then we'll pick one out of the two that'll move on and get a free spot in the Topps Definitive break. So pick a winner from each one, and then we'll randomize those two and see who wins out of those two. So So stick around for a moment and let's see what we can get here. 7 times. Team in number 1 spot will get the 400 Panini point. Randomize 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the winner is the Texans. Randomized 7 times. The Texans win 400 Panini points. Alright, we got the quad card, and we'll randomize and pick a winner. So we got Titans, Texans, Jags, Colts. All right. Randomize 5 times. Team in number 1 spot will get the quad card. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the winner is Colts. Colts win the quad. Randomize 5 times. Let's pick a winner from each break. That will duel and see who goes on. 1 goes on, 1 dies. Alright. If I roll snake eyes, I'll roll over, so 4 times. Team in number 1 spot will move on. Then we'll do it 4 times for the other one. And then they'll duel together and see who moves on. So 1. This is for the first break. 2, 3, and 4. So the Packers in the first break was won by Thug for Life. So he gets to move on. He gets the verse. Let's see who wins this in the second break. Four times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The Titans, which was won by Jedi 0104. That's from break 2. So Jedi 0104, you are versed in Thug for Life for a free spot in the 2015 Topps Definitive break. So, Titans and Packers. Titans and Packers. Let's see who gets to move on. Six times. Team in number 1 spot. Whoever the winner is, the team of the Titans or the Packers, will get a free spot. So 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And it's the Packers. So, Thug for life, you get a free spot in the 2015 Topps Definitive break. All right. Nope, I didn't do a recap yet. So I got to roll one dice for this. Odd or left. So it's an odd, so it goes to the Saints. Let's do a recap on break number 2 for the night. For the parallels, Derek Carr, 25. Rob for the Patriots out of 100. Ben Tate out of 10. Garrett Gilbert out of 99. Jackson Jeffcoat out of 10. Shane Green out of 99. Josh Huff out of 5. For the jerseys, Bishop Sankey out of 99. Brandon Cooks out of 249. Eric Ebron out of 249. Brandon Cooks. Terrence West. The beautiful 101 Nike swoosh of Odell Beckham for the Giants. Austin out of 499. Andrew Luck out of 199. Charles Sims out of 99. Jeremy Hill. Carlos Hyde at 299. Trey Mason. Charles Sims. Tom Savage. For the autos, T.Y. Hilton out of 20. Brandon Coleman out of 199. Josh Huff out of 25. Watson for the Cowboys out of 49. Marion Grice for the Cardinals out of 299. Mike Evans. Scott Creighton. For the auto jerseys, Teddy Bridgewater. Watson for the Patriots, 4-color patch, $6.99. And Archer for the Steelers out of 99. And that is your recap for the second break 6-box mixer tonight. Let's get things. Alright, let's see. Plug for life in.